I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So, we know every year is a few players, a couple players, at least one player who makes a splash, causes some chaos in the whole NFL draft scene, great performances at the combine. They separate themselves. They come out of nowhere, raise their draft stock. You dig me, you get my drift. And it's always one or two, maybe three. But this year, it's one in particular, huh? One in particular, Kendall Paul. I repeat, Kendall Paul. You hear me? Defensive back. I believe from Eastern Texas A&M. I'm gonna get into the article and videos in a minute. But Kendall Paul turning heads and going fed. Once again, turning heads and going fed. You hear me? Period, dog. Period, no cap, bro. Crazy, crazy numbers he's putting up. Crazy numbers he has put up. Word is news is he clocked a 4.2740. Then official time being 4.37. Vertical crazy. Like I say, defensive back, footwork crazy, huh? And the Vikings need to observe. The Vikings need to observe if they haven't already. If not, they moving too slow. They moving too damn slow out around there, yonder, huh? But he definitely could be the steal of the draft. I repeat, he could definitely be the steal of the draft. Oh, footwork exquisite for a defensive back. Now, some say, oh, he's undersized. I believe he's 5'8", 5'9", 160 pounds. But whoa, you put the film on him and let the film and tape play, let it roll. The dude's not scared to get physical. He's not scared to tackle, not scared to put his head in there and get busy. You dig me? Get real busy down to the nitty gritty, huh? Believe that. That's what the Vikings need. More physicality, more physicality. Players with swag, toughness, overly confident. Nothing wrong with it. I don't care who tells you it is. But we need those type players, dog. Real dogs on the field. Dogs on the field. You hear me? I don't care if he's only 5'9", 5'8", whatever, 160. I don't care. He'll gain weight, and he's a ball player. He's a ball player, and he's hungry. And I guarantee he's hungry for success. Heavy, baby. Heavy, huh? Yeah. You can't deny it. And crazy, what have the Vikings been very efficient at? Drafting, signing UDFAs, guys who are so-called unproven. Teams turn their back on, give up on, see nothing in them. That's why it's called the NFL. Best of the best. That's why they got 6, 7 rounds and they have UDFAs, baby, because it's always players missed, players disrespected, underrated, huh? Underrated. Maybe went to the wrong school, didn't get as much exposure as some Power 5 schools. You hear me? Or just people slept on him, said he was too small, too slow, whatever the case may be. It's always some of those guys waiting for the opportunity. Before I go any further, rest in peace, Kyrie Jackson. May his soul be resting in peace, huh? You hear me, duh? Period, no cap, bro. He was going to be one of them ones guaranteed, period. But this dude, Kendall Paul, hey, bro, forget the rest of the talk. Let's just check him out. Yeah, let's check him out real quick. Let's check him out. See what he bow, baby. I think he the real deal. I think he legit. Definitely, dog. Yeah. I think he definitely the real deal, no Holyfield. But shout out respect to Holyfield, huh? He is a boxing legend. Believe that there. you know? But keep an eye out. Keep a lookout for Kendall Paul. Vikings. Hey, go scout that man. Recruit that man. Talk to that man round yonder. Here we go. East Texas A&M defensive back prospect Kendall Paul turning heads in NFL circles. Kendall Paul, a defensive back from East Texas A&M, is rapidly gaining traction as an NFL prospect. Weighing 165 pounds at 5'9", he has demonstrated exceptional speed, recording a 10.8-second 100-meter dash and a 21.0-second 200-meter dash during his track career. Fast dude, speed all over, speed all over. Speed all over, baby. You hear me? And if he can combine that speed with that aggressiveness and great football play, sky's the limit. Matter of fact, there's no limit for that dude. You hear me? Believe that. And he's a track star. His 2024 season stats further highlights his impact: 24 solo tackles, 10 passes defended, and an interception. NFL scouts have taken notice, with Arkansas Razorback senior wide receiver Andrew Armstrong praising him online. Damn, respect. Respect from your peers at the highest level. That means something. That's definitely saying something, huh? As Paul readies himself for the draft, his athleticism and determination position him as a potential sleeper pick. Like I say, possible still of the draft, huh? Period, bro. Andrew Armstrong praises Kendall Paul as NFL scouts take notice. DB Kendall Paul out of East Texas A&M is turning heads in NFL circles with his elite speed and playmaking ability. His rapid rise has drawn praise from notable figures, including Arkansas wide receiver Andrew Armstrong, who called him a difference maker on Instagram. Getting respect. Let's check him out here. Let's check the dude out here. You hear me? See what all the hype about.
Nobody knew about this athlete until he shocked the world and ran a 4.27. And now NFL scouts are blowing up his phone.
Crazy, huh?
And people didn't believe the hype, so the very next day he ran an official laser test and was clocked in at a 4.32. His 10-yard split was a 1.41.
Hey, that boy moving, homie. That boy moving. Lateral speed, straight line to line speed, long speed. He got it all, bro. He got it all ready to ball. Look at that man, Vikes. Look at that man there.
And there's starting to be a huge buzz around this athlete.
Footwork.
Large groups of people are starting to pull up to his workouts.
That boy a specimen, bro. You hear me? That boy a specimen, dog. No cap. It's always sleepers. It's always sleepers. Which team will find him? Which team will get him? Vikings, defensive back, right down your alley. The Vikings have numerous options, can pretty much do anything in a draft now. Take a chance, take a risk, etc., etc. Let's get it, baby. You hear me?
His name is Kendall Paul. He played for Texas A&M Commerce, and he's just been severely underlooked. But now he's even on Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero's radar. Here's agency founder 2 Live Craig showing them the film.
Oh, bro. Okay, I know it's probably a little fix it though. I know it's probably sounding different right now. Forgot to change one setting. If it sound muffled, it is what it is. you know, should be good now. Let's finish it up.
Now, critics will say he's only 165 pounds. He's too light to play in the NFL. But when you look at his film, he actually does.
Ooh, nice. Come up and stick. He comes up and sticks. Try and run it back.
Hit. He's not afraid to get his nose dirty. He'll just take you out by the legs and hit you low. Look at this play right here. He's going to fly upfield and disrupt the screen pass. And right.
No fear right there. No fear. Yeah, they say he light, but it's heavy. Yo, you hear me? Play like a big boy out there, bro. Respect. It's very imperative that cornerbacks are not scared to tackle and put their nose in there. Yeah, get dirty, dog.
Right here, he's going to sniff out the reverse and make a great play for a 10-yard loss. And even at 165 pounds, he's not afraid to come and stop the run up the middle here. And what's crazy is that he actually got to learn from Coach Prime Deion Sanders himself. He played on his youth team back in the day, and that's an interception.
So been around greatness, understands what it takes to be great. Like they said, overlooked, underlooked, my bad, underlooked, ignored, etc., etc. I guarantee he's going to bring that pain. He's going to bring that game as well. Yeah, dog. Hey, take a look at this man. The Vikings need to scout this man heavy. Study this man. Interview this man. All that. Believe that. All y'all.
And right here, they're going to test him one-on-one out in the island, and he's got that.
Was an athlete with speed. Can play ball for real.
That's strapped up. That's another interception. And look right here. He's going to close this gap and break up the pass. That's Strap City. We might be looking at a diamond in the rough. Let us know in the comments which team should pick him up.
See right there, man. Just athlete, bro. No cap, just an athlete, bro. Straight up. What you mean, dog? And that right there, exactly what I mean. Kendall Paul. Remember the name, Kendall Paul. Give me 1 second. That's what I'm talking about, though, bro. It's always at least one of them. But he looks freakishly athletic. I don't care about the whole undersized hype. Dude look like he a football player, not scared to hit. 40 crazy, vertical crazy. Oh, it's a team. It's a team, whether it be the Vikings or somebody else. Someone going to take a chance and give this man a chance for real. That's very evident to see. Putting up those numbers, they can excuse the height, excuse the weight. They see the potential. We see the high upside potentially. Yeah, man. Under the right coaching staff, right coaches, right development frame of mind, this dude can compete. I guarantee, I stand on it 10 toes down. This dude will be an elite cornerback in the NFL. You hear me? No cap. Straight up. Clear to see. But it depends on which situation he walks into. Is it a good fit for him? As we know, scheme is everything. Can coaches coach him and help him reach his potential? Not every coach can do it. You know, that's why certain players, people think they should be good, dominant, great one day, be average, mediocre. Player development has everything to do with the situation, right? That's why J.J. McCarthy will be successful. Out of all the rookie quarterbacks, he probably will be the most successful out of the bunch. You hear me? No cap, bro. He's working with O'Connell, quarterback whisperer. I have no more questions about that. O'Connell has answered that bell every damn time. Kirk, Sam Darnold, now J.J. McCarthy, and watch him work. Watch him shine in due time with McCarthy. Quickly and swiftly, huh? Period. Believe that. But Vikings, crazy. And if they're really putting work in, diving in, like they done this free agency offseason so far, dog, they already know about him. They've already scoped him out. He's already on their radar. Point blank, period, huh? You hear me? So we're going to see Kendall Paul once again. He's a baller. Believe that. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. Do you know about Kendall Paul? Have you heard of him? Is the name new to you? What do you think about him? Period, man. Who do you think the sleeper is in this year's draft? Let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell. Takes less than 1 second. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw. Yeah.